I just want to build on this a little more, and maybe it ties to the map, which is it's really two specialties and it's two kinds of conversations. And a lot of the tech companies on the map could be sort of that connection point because they're making it easier and they're helping one go from one specialty to the other because they can make it easy, they can make it efficient, and it makes business sense for them.
Sure. I think absolutely. I mean, hopefully this podcast actually opens up your eyes on, you know what, there's tools available. This is a great way to grow my business. It's going to take just little by little. And I do agree that some of these middle where retire tech options can really, help drive that. But it's tough overall. And, the other thing we haven't really touched on is that so much of wealth management is now owned by private equity companies, and that's driving behaviors as well. So, you know, retirement accounts typically drive down the overall value of a wealth management firm because they're smaller accounts. And as they grow, it kind of sometimes makes an imbalance for like your high net worth accounts are fewer than your low balance accounts. And so, that math methodology for how private equity values a client, an enterprise or a firm in any case, really can encroach on the way people think about whether or not they want to get into doing these retirement accounts and workplace savings accounts. And so, and that's a disadvantage. Now, at the end of the day, you look at like a firm like Vestwell, who all they do is retirement accounts and helping workplace savings and, very small, low balance, typically types of accounts that are coming in. But because it's run by technology, it creates such a margin expansion. And so that is where I think if advisors are really, or firms are thinking about opening this up to their advisors, the really important thing to do is to make sure you have tech either built in-house, or in my opinion, you should really outsource it for a lot of reasons. But outsourcing that would be, again, a really inexpensive way to plug and play and will not create the valuation drag that it could otherwise if you were trying to do it all in-house and it's cumbersome to deal with.